Welcome, good evening everyone. Welcome to the day 18 of our UGC-NET Paper I class. Today we are going to see the remaining thing what we have left in the yesterday's class, mathematical aptitude fractions part. So moving on. So again I have kept the slides from yesterday PPT. So here just what is a fraction? It is defined as dividing anything into an equal or unequal parts. So every part is a fraction. So all those things. I hope I don't want to just go through. See why the reason I am keeping the previous slides means. So there is by any chance some of you might forget. So when sharing the PPTs or in the PDF form, you might recall everything. So that's for that reason alone I am keeping it. So the same thing. And types of fraction here we in the yesterday class we have completed proper and improper. Today we will see the remaining 5 things. So first one, mixed fraction. So what is a mixed fraction? See, it is a fraction which is known as which is when the fraction has a whole number or natural number. See, natural number starts from 1, whole number starts from 0. That's all, no big differences. So here now, so in the previous thing, if we have a natural number followed by a proper fraction, please note that no improper fraction. So followed by a proper fraction. So this particular fraction can be converted into an improper fraction which is always greater than 1. So here totally 3 numbers are given. So here 4 3 by 5, actually it should be written like this. So 4 3 by 5, that means we have to multiply the this number with the denominator. So 4 5s are 20 and then you have to add this number. So that is 23 by 5 and here it is 8 8s are 64 and then plus 6 means 70. So 70 by 8. Here also they have given an example. So here it is, they have explained how it is forming. So 3 into 3, that is 3 3s are 9 plus 2. So 11 by 3. This is known as mixed fraction. So in most cases, mixed fraction will be given preference to in the questions format. So what here happens? So please note that when it is in the mixed format, the fraction would be proper fraction. But when it is converted or combined, the fraction takes in the form of improper fraction. Improper fraction means numerator is larger than the denominator. Proper fraction means numerator is smaller than the denominator. So that is how mixed fraction works. So next one, like fractions. So I am straightly pointing out the example. See here, like fraction means all the denominators are same. That's all. So in if a series of string of numbers are being given in the question paper, so if all the denominators are same, then that that collective set of fractions could be called as like fractions. So fractions are called like fractions when the fractions have a similar or equal denominator. So here, though they have given the word similar, see here also there is one example. So similar means actually when simplified, it should take the form of the other pattern. So equal means everything is same, but similar means here they have given an example. Please here this is 1 by 2 and 2 by 4, but when we solve 2 by 4, it will be again equal to 1 by 2 only. So they both are alike. So when simplified, they both obtain the same thing. So this is also known as like fractions. So while adding these fractions, we need not to calculate the LCM. Already there will be a common thing. So we will take the denominator as the bottom one. But here we need not to take LCM. So moving on to unlike fractions, here see the fractions are changing. So here it could be solved as 1 by 2. It could be solved as 3 by 4. But no two fractions are equal. So for this reason, you have to calculate the LCM. So you have to calculate the LCM of the denominators. Then we have to solve the problem. So here for this 2 by 4, 6 by 8, 9 by 2, in order to add them, we take the LCM of 4 into which is 8. So thereby we are converting it into the multiple, like yesterday's class we have solved, no? So like that we have to convert, and we should add everything. So that's how it is happening here. So this is known as unlike fractions. So next, unit fractions. Unit fraction means straight away in a fraction, if the numerator is 1, then that is unit fraction. That's all. No other explanation is needed. So here, please see the example 1 by 5, 1 by 9, 1 by 87. So this is always applicable for recognizing unit fractions. When a fraction comprises of numerator as 1 and denominator could be any number other than 0. So that fraction could be called as unit fraction. So that's how you have to identify. Next, equivalent fraction. So equivalent fraction could also be called as like fractions, but here note that it should be different with the denominator. When solved mathematically, then only it should be equal. But in like fractions, all the numbers would be denominator number would be equal. So that's why there is a difference. So, excuse me. So here in equivalent fractions, a pair of fractions is called an equivalent fraction when after simplification the fraction has a similar value. And also please here note, underline the word that similar value, not equal value or the same value. So here, like I said yesterday, that example, no, pi value. So 22 by 7 could be one thing, and the value fraction utilized by Mr. Mathematician Ramanujan could be one thing, but in the end they have closely similar value with pi. So those two, 22 by 7 and the fraction used by Ramanujan, could be called as equivalent fractions. So inga pathina 11 by 22 and 1 by 2. So here if we solve this, this is would also convert to 1 by 2. So in the whole form, both will get 0.5. That's as the answer. So this is known as equivalent fractions. So that's all for today. We have completed all those 5. So that's all for today's class. So fraction part is over, and